Ted, I
I'm
wonder
not
if you've had a
interested in
chance
coming to
think
see
about...
Lady Gaga, sir.
No. Fair enough, Ted.
This house has been rudderless for far too long, Mother. If we do not take action, and take it soon, your fortune, the estate, our very family will be thrown to the four winds.
It's all happening so fast, Hugh. You returned from India like a tornado, and I've had no time to think.
You do agree, though, that Bates had to go?
I will concede that a new head butler is something I ought to have attended to a very long time ago.
And this new fellow comes highly recommended.
Right, shut it. I'm in charge here. You, put your bloomers on and go and make me a cup of tea. 2 sugars.
Ah, Monkfish, you've arrived.
Shut it, Lord Snowy. What do you think this is, Harry Potter? Go and make me something to eat. I'm starving.
Coming soon to the BBC, in a desperate attempt to copy ITV, who themselves were only copying the BBC when they were good and had their own ideas and didn't have to nick things off ITV. Even though, as I said, ITV nicks it off them. John, actor, plays a tough, uncompromising butler in Upstairs Monkfish, Downstairs Monkfish.
Now, Monkfish.
What are you doing still standing there? I told you to do one. Now jog on. Right, you. I want you upstairs polishing my boots. You, I want you downstairs polishing my helmet. Come on. And you, stay there and lay off the after eights.
Do mine eyes deceive me, Paul? Or hast thou brought the devil's wheels onto this hallowed ground?
You know I can't afford to buy a new car, Swiss. Even if I could, I couldn't afford to run it or get it insured.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Paul. I suppose you're right. We haven't sold a car in weeks.
I'm a bit nervous about taking this out on the road, to be honest.
No, Paul. Riding a bike is very much like making love to a beautiful woman. First, check that it can take your weight, and it's the correct height for mounting. Then, feel the saddle. Is it large, small, hard, soft, leathery, worn, comfortable? It's entirely down to personal preference. And give the frame a good going over and lubricate where necessary. If possible, peel back the rim and check the inner tubes for any leakages or blockages. Then you should be ready to climb into the saddle and start pedaling. It's important that your ride should be hard and firm. Should your tires become flaccid, it could lead to an embarrassing loss of control. If in doubt, simply dismount and give it a good hand pump. You should be restored to your former glory in a matter of moments. Now remember, Paul, be helmet aware at all times, and never, ever switch lanes whilst riding without first giving due warning. Finally, Paul, once you've reached your destination, come to a gentle stop and dismount slowly. And then, for God's sake, Paul, don't leave it standing around in the hallway. Get it out of the house. And maybe chain it to some railings.
Cancer. Or maybe it was a Scorpio, I don't know. I remember that. Like that. And it would look out, coming back the other way, like that. And I just liked him there because it was analogous to the golfer's swing. And I remember one was about yaming. One of them was about yaming. And mine was only about that big, but it was by far the heaviest of the three. Right there he said, Photos Lamar. In modern parlance, the non-stationary ideal is normal. When I looked at it, I said, yeah, that'd be me. I mean, they said, look what I am. But I sat down here like that, and Oscar Hammerstein, and then there was the Aga Khan. And I remember he put his hair like that, and he had an absolutely marvellous hand. The King of Spades, the Ace of Spades, the right nah, and the right law. I looked at him, I'm out of there. And I remember thinking that I had a kind of fruit and chicken drink. Well, I remember talking to him, and he made absolutely no sense at all. I stood there, and I said, look, I feel like out of there, because you see, I'm afraid that I'm very, very drunk. Is that the new one? 4G, oven glass, dual simple technology, midget soundstage, fault library. That is a blinding phone. My mate had the first one in the country over 9 months ago. He had to queue up all night at the Apple store in Beijing. Worth it though. Did you get a good package with it?
Oh, I don't know. I just got the basic. I like the camera.
I like the camera. You can shoot a movie on that phone and mix the sound live in 3D. In 3D. My pal's already made 2 films on his phone. First one was like a sort of indie avant-garde porn film, and the second one was just a hardcore porn film. Sent off to the Guardian Film Club. Nothing.
Well, I can't be bothered. I just want a phone, you know.
Well, luckily, there are a few people around with a bit more vision than you, a bit more ambition. Look, what's the greatest invention of all time?
I don't know. Something by Dyson?
No. Look, the daddy of them all, Sky Plus. Say what you like about Robert Murdoch, but when I go down the pub and I come back and my telly has taped England versus Latvia on ITV and Sky, that's 11 different pundits at half-time. Plus, I've watched it in the pub anyway. I'm a 3-time winner. You should have got a free case with that. My mate got a free pair of clogs with his. You can ask for whatever you want, buyer's market, isn't it? And it will be for another 20 years, I reckon. Then, a new white working class will rise up, who's prepared to work hard and listen and not spend all day sitting in the toilet reading the newspaper on the firm's time. What apps you got?
You may or may not be familiar with an experiment conducted in the 1890s known as Pavlov's dogs, which proves the psychological theory known simply as conditioning. In an homage to Pavlov, myself and Dave here have over the last 4 weeks recreated the same laboratory conditions where I play the role of the dog. The bell was rung and my reward was a can of baked beans. I was conditioned to associate the bell with the beans. Dave. Thank you, Dave. Already, I am picturing the beans, and I am experiencing an excessive saliva in my mouth. As Dave continues to ring the bell, the conditioned reflex is reinforced. As the beans are not served, I feel hunger pangs in my stomach, and... Yeah, okay, Dave, you can stop with the bell now. Enough already!
You got Skype? I prefer the mystery of the disemboweled voice on the other end of the line. Remember them calls you made to your mum? Reversing the charges after missing the boat on a school journey at Boulogne. Hello, Mum. Look, I've missed the ferry. I've been nicked for spitting on a statue of General de Gaulle. Do you know what I miss most? Writing a letter to a bird. There are things you can say on a page you can't say in person. Licking the envelope, trying to get the stamp straight, running to the post box, your heart beating. What will she say?
Oh, that's really sweet.
I'm only joking, you donut. Look, there's an app on here called Monkey in Space. When you shake it, the air leaks out of his helmet and he dies screaming.
Channel 9 News. Buono istante.
Buono istante.
E bonjour les voir. Il headline news internazionali. Tumulto riding Molotov in la Ukraine. Trolls tacklunt förbrytelsen. Tumult rioting gasolina Molotov in Irlande.
Bigora.
Orange boys, orange boom, sorry's noi. Sminky pinky guess of tis about the boys. Chris Waddle, Glenn Huttle, Pussy wee wee, tis melpo, Ruiz, Lee Schnauzer. Fally hella, hello boys.
Tourette's. Batte el presidente tonturo avec les concubines mit irai. Feline dans slabre.
Me can't believe it. Hilly Boshas.
Hilly Boshen.
Billy Hoshan. Ton spicchi spocchi persone contra il rioting Inghilterra a Londra Camilla Batman
Some people are
Kaftan.
asking, are these riots racially motivated or are they politically motivated? Is this a downtrodden underclass expressing their rage that they have no stake in society? Or maybe it's just an expression of mindless greed. But the question they should be asking, and I know from my years of working with underprivileged kids, is, does my bum look big in this?
Botox.
Tutto sbagliulike ton meteorologicos cic feminata rari ton ritorno trionfale di Paola Fish. Paola.
Ton meteorologicus republica. Avale portos, scorgio. Miniuco dare interia, Scorchio. Mini Contera exterior. Scorchio. Warzone Este. Scorchio. Warzone Sud. Scorchio. Costa. Scorchio.
Botox.
It's gone midnight and all my posh, arty friends have gone home. But I'm still a tiny bit peckish. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to give you the recipe for an unbeatable gourmet feast. It's nice, but naughty. And the brilliant thing about it is you can make it from leftovers. So, take some peas. Lovely. Grate on some cheese. Lovely. And then I add my secret ingredient. And this is what really makes it a 5-star snack. Chocolate. And I call it chocolate cheesy peas. Lovely. Who could resist that? Chocolate cheesy peas.
Well, hello, and welcome to Jazz Club. Great. Tonight on the show, we've got one of the legends of jazz, veteran crooner Herbie Jackson. Nice. His singing career has spanned over 50 years. He's shared the stage with the likes of Frank Sinatra, Mel Torme, and Tony Bennett.
Hey, you know what Mel Torme's nickname was?
No, go on, remind us, Herbie. It was the Velvet Frog.
Who?
So, Herbie, can I say, tonight, you're looking as fit as a proverbial jazz fiddle.
Well, you know, I think my music has kept me going all these years, you know. And my music has kept me going all these years, you know. I mean, when I get up there on that stage, you know, I feel like I'm 20 years old again, you know, especially with this wonderful young band that I'm touring with.
So what are you going to be playing for us tonight?
Huh?
You know, I think we'll let the music speak for itself. Ladies and gentlemen, Herbie Jackson and the New Jazz Pioneers.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you.
It's so great to be back where I belong. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to take this opportunity to introduce you to some of the guys in the band. On the drums, Mr. Nat Penrose. So great. Ladies and gentlemen, someone who needs no introduction from me. On the drums, Mr. Nat Penrose. Let me tell you, his hands are insured for $1 million, ladies and gentlemen. On the drums, Mr. Nat Penrose.
Mantenato il colonnel Muormas Snelling qui con Risoltos Sporting Soccer Ball.
Shantytown 0, Death Squad 1, FC 21 0, Small Boys in the Park 0, Football Club Comunisto 0, Torture Club USA 2, Millioneros Atletico 6, Millioneros Non Atletico 5, Multimillioneros 11, Multimillioneros 12, Shipping Magnates United DXO, Hedge Fund Wanderers DXO, Multimillioneros 11, Arsenal 0.
Grazie al colonnel. Mantinato to music no mikkische con Mickey Disco.
Oi, oi.
Euro come, Euro go, Euro high, Euro low, Euro no good. Euro hot, Euro cold, put all your money into gold. Euro no good. Disco news. predict a riot.
Botox.
Well, this is nice, isn't it, Johnny?
I'll say to be out in the fresh air after being cooped up inside that stuffy old hospital.
Oh, that was rotten for you, darling, but if you will ride your bicycle without a helmet through the village, you know how those lorries thunder through.
Yes. I think I should have my head examined.
I've had your head examined about 50 times over the last 10 years.
Still, I don't think that knock to the old noggin has done any lasting damage. And here I am, able to capture England's rural heritage in paint. So I must crack on. We shall need some green for the fields, some orange for the roofs of those farm buildings down there, and, my goodness, Katie, just look at those deep, dark shadows under the trees there. What colour do you think we should use for that?
Midnight blue.
Do you think so? There's not a lot of colour in there.
Or a very, very dark brown, or burnt umber, or ebony. Ebony.
Or black. Oh. Yes, I don't know why I don't just get the black out. I think I shall use quite a lot of black in this painting. I don't know why I've never really used it before. It's perfect for those blackbirds over there, that thick column of black smoke rising from the blacksmith. I mean, after all, Katie, he's not an ebony smith, is it?
Right. Okay. I've got a couple of those pork pies from that funny little man in Broughton.
the one with the toupee that looks like a squirrel that's been run over. Well, tell you what, Katie, just pop those down there, because I want to quickly sketch those Frisian cows in before they move away, as I love the contrast there between the black and the white. White! White! Like the white noise that plays ping-pong inside my skull. White! Like the pallid face of death. White! White! Like everybody in a senior position at the BBC. White! White! Like Simon Cowell's trousers. White! Like the bleached bones of your long-dead lover, Teddy Pumpkin. Orange! Orange! Like the burning, pitiless sun that will one day engulf us all. Orange! 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 Listen, can you hear?
Me, the 13th Duke of Wyndham, here, in an old people's home, with my reputation. Are they quite mad? It all still works, you know. Just takes a little longer, that's all. None of them will remember a thing in the morning. Trouble is, neither will I. Oh well. Dentures out, Granny. Here I come.
Our favourite place to eat? Well, it's the Hare and Hounds. Last time we went there, I chose the corn-fed chicken. I said to Roy, "Oh, I can taste that corn." What did I say, Roy?
Ooh, I can taste that corn.
Well, Roy, like you, ordered gammon, which came with an egg on top. I said to Roy, "Don't you dare eat that egg on top of the gammon." What did I say, Roy?
Don't you dare eat that egg on top of the gammon.
Last time he had an egg, he was bound up for weeks. Roy's bowels are legendary. He's either fully impacted or loose as a goose. I said to Roy, "There's no in-between with you, is there?" What did I say, Roy?
There's no in-between with you, is there?
So what I've done now is I've got a chart on the fridge so I can keep a check on his bottom activities. Every day when he's been, he ticks either runny, stubborn or solid. I said to Roy, "It's a full-time job monitoring your stools." What did I say, Roy?
It's a full-time job monitoring your stools.
Although I must admit we went to a wedding and I had a bit of a dicky tummy. I said to Roy, "This food doesn't suit my palate." What did I say, Roy?
I've just followed through.
I did not say that, Roy. I said it had just started to peep through.
On the drums, Mr. Nat Penrose! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce some of the guys in the band. On the drums.
In starlight, orange hands. Green!
Oh.
Green! Like the gangrenous corpse of hope! Green! Like black! 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 Like Japanese hair! that I'm hiding in.
New from Greenland, gourmet patty frozen cheesy peas. A solid 3-ton lump of frozen cheesy peas for only £1. That's £1 for 3 tons of cheesy peas. A tasty gourmet snack for the poshest of dudes. Ambassador, you're spoiling us. 3 bloody tons.
Carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried
How you doing? Dave Angel, Eco Warrior, OG, Original Gangster. I've just come back from Helsinki in Finland, where I was attending the New Fuel Summit. It is amazing what these young inventors are coming up with to power the old jam jar. While I was there, I sat down in the Delegates Hotel to a fantastic cooked English breakfast, one of the few things in which the Brits still rule the world. Double egg, bacon, sausage, grilled tomatoes, 1 mushroom and 2 slices of Holy Ghost. Boosh! What up? Let's get ready to rumble. I was joined by a number of other delegates. I could tell from what country they come by the little flags on their shirts. First of all, a Spanish geezer come in. He's had a boiled egg, a few peppers, and then he's boshed out a couple of anchovies. I was disgusted. I could barely finish me eggy bakey boo. I was trying to calm myself down when a septic tank walked in the room. He's gone up to the buffet. He's come back with pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, ash browns, kiwi fruit, strawberries and 2 cakes on the same plate. Then he's got the brass neck to say to me, "Hello, sir, are you having a nice day?" I've said, "Having a nice day, you mug? Pancakes are on Shrove Tuesday, not in the middle of summer, with lemon juice and sugar, you slag." And then 2 geezers have come in wearing dressing gowns. They've had Cocoa Pops and champagne. I've gone, "Oi, where do you think you are, Disney World? What is it, Yogi Bear's birthday, you sprontsy pair of dildos? Get out." Then, Japanese fella's come in. He's gone with the raw fish. I've saved in a bobber. I've got up and I've gone smash. And I've laid the man spark out. I've gone, that's for the tuna, the whales and the British car industry. In future, I'll have breakfast in my room.
But I think, you know... Good afternoon, madam. I won't waste my time offering you any samples of my lovely perfumes because I'm afraid we don't stock any for people like you. However, let me ask you this. Are you wheelchair bound permanently?
What?
I mean, are you in it all the time, or did you just get one today to secure a parking place?
I'm in it all the time. And I don't drive, I use the bus.
Ah, man, you're one of them. Now, move along, because I think you're blocking my access.
Why would I need any different type of perfume to anyone else?
Look, perfumes are made specifically for different types of people. Otherwise, we'd all smell the same, and then where would we be? Perfumes are aspirational. And frankly, nobody aspires to be like you. No offense.
So are you saying you won't sell me any perfume?
Can I ask you this, however? Do you find it hard to stay fresh, what with the sitting around all day?
Oh, off, you and
man, that lot, they don't just hold up the buses. You can't say anything to them. Very oversensitive.
In the universe, brilliant. I mean, it's so profoundly big, and there's so much in it.
I mean, not like IKEA, it's bigger than that.
And more profound. Wow.
I'm 48 years old and I still live with me mum. Brilliant!
Are you on Twitter, Ted?
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
Do you tweet?
Well, I wouldn't really know about that, sir.
Twitter, Ted. It's a social networking app in which you communicate with your followers using 140 characters or less.
You know, sir, the more you say, the less sense it seems to make to me, sir.
No. Well, I must assume from your responses, Ted, that you are not on Twitter. Certainly my searches for you on there have proved fruitless. You do have a computer.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, and perhaps you're familiar with Facebook, Ted.
Ah, yes, sir.
And you have many friends?
Online or in real life?
Well, both.
Well, yes, quite a few, sir.
I have 5 followers on Twitter. My great aunt Cecilia, somebody in Japan, my bank manager, the local shoe shop, of course, and for some reason the rapper 50 Cent. That's peculiar, chap. Well, perhaps I should go on Facebook, Ted.
Maybe so.
And would you be my friend?
Online or in real life, sir?
No. Please don't think I was asking. No, that would be an imposition, Ted. But perhaps.
Well, sorry. The way I look at it, sorry, you are my employer, sir. But I have known you since you were a little boy, sir, and I've watched you grow up, sir. And over the years, we've had many chats about weighty matters like the drainage in the lower field. And, well, knowing you as I do, I think it's best we keep it online.
Yes. Yes, I agree entirely, Ted, that, yes, we must keep it online.
If you go past the bathroom appliances, there's a little garden centre out the back.
And I can get trellis through?
Oh, yeah, you get it by the yard.
You're a dark horse, aren't you? You kept that one quiet.
What's the old dog been up to now?
He's only banging that new weather girl.
No, you've been hanging out the side of it, have you,
The back of it, Ron, you silly old fool.
So was it the back or the side, Clive?
Back, side, front, bottom, up, down, and right round the bend. I totally smashed it to smithereens.
Did you leave it in a puddle on the floor?
I totally wrote you off and left it in a bucket.
Isn't it, the old slap and tickle, French kissing, the 5 Fs, find them, forget them, find them again, phenomenon, pheromones, isn't it? Marvellous, totally smashed it.
I'll tell you who I'd like to have a go on. That new bit in Countdown.
God, not half.
Oh, I'll have a vowel, please. Have another vowel, another vowel, another vowel. Consonant, consonant. Oh, what word have you got? Oh. While you're down there, love.
Yeah, go on. Smash it a bit for him, will you, love? For mash, get smash.
Excuse me, Clive.
You can fluff me any time you like, love.
Why don't you two girls get it on together? Go on, give us a bit of a show, eh?
Yeah, and while you're at it, I can hang out on the side while Clive smashes it into a bucket, isn't it?
Oh, okay. You want it? Come on.